What's coming towards Aries in the next 4 weeks? Is it something about an ongoing connection? Or is it about a new person ready to show up? Hi Aries, welcome to the channel and to your love tarot reading. The overall energy for you is the Merchant, self-worth and trade. You can give a ton of importance to respect, balance, fairness, and an equal give and take. These can be important virtues that you can look for when it comes to the interactions of your everyday life. The overall energy for the connection that is coming up in this reading: growth. Is the person coming up a new person for Aries? Yes. So let's find out more about who's coming towards you. Let's ask the tarot, what about them? Who's coming towards Aries in the next 4 weeks? Not yet. Ready now. We have the Ace of Swords. What does Aries need to know right now about this person? Two of Swords. How should Aries handle the connection? Two of Wands. It seems that some of you may have to decide if the person that is showing up in your life in the next 4 weeks can be someone deserving of your attention, and it seems also that you will have the last word about the future of this connection. I love the Two of Wands for you. There is the word involved in the card, and for me the Two of Wands is a soulful decision, so an energy that can set the tone for what comes next in the journey. The person coming towards you can be particularly straightforward. They got the Ace of Swords, truth and clarity. This person can be vocal. When they speak, they get noticed. I like the fact that the girl in the card is holding the Ace of Swords and she is able to create a set of thunderstorms, you know? I feel that it can even be a talent sometimes because it can help to clear the air. If we follow the Two of Swords, when it comes to what you should know about this person, it's another crossroads. I feel that this person will introduce themselves to you in the next 4 weeks. And from their perspective, it's like they would love to take a chance when it comes to the connection with you. If we follow the Merchant Oracle card, which is about self-worth, it can be a powerful reminder for you to look for balance even in this new connection. Growth can be your beacon, meaning that you will give space to this person if and only if from the interaction you get the perception or the realization that something positive can be manifested moving forward. So let's find out more about this situation. For each card, I want to pull at least 4 cards from the smaller deck. If we get more, all right. Let's start from the Ace of Swords, about the person coming towards you. Communication, someone that can make a decision as well, which is interesting considering the Two of Swords that we got. Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, Queen of Swords, I love it, Knight of Swords. This person doesn't go unnoticed when they speak. I want to repeat myself. We got the Knight of Swords. This person can rush in. The interaction between the two of you can unfold almost as if it is something completely out of the blue. This person is an honest individual, Queen of Swords. Clear as a bell, straightforward, blunt at times. The truth of the Queen of Swords, for me, is one that sometimes can be different from what other people may desire to hear. This person doesn't follow the current. It is possible that they can have opinions that can be unpopular or uncommon according to the topics. But they are honest. They are genuine, they are sincere. They have gone through a lot. Nine of Wands, wounded warrior. They can be a little bit cautious when it comes to new interactions. For some reason, they can feel comfortable when they are in your proximity. And somehow, some way, this factor can help them to open up when it comes to the interaction with you. Nine of Pentacles, the single lady. This person can be single, independent. They can be in a good position in their journey despite the challenges that they have gone through in the past. It seems that they got their clarity about what they want by going through experiences that maybe it is not possible to consider as positive or satisfying ones. This person can ignite the interaction with you. For some reason, they can be a little bit in a hurry. It's like they talk fast, guys. Way faster than me. And you will have to evaluate if they can do that, because the emotions involved in the connection can run high from their perspective, or if for whatever reason they want to get things going with you in order to receive a positive feedback from you. What you need to know right now about this person is the Two of Swords. The lady is willing to take a chance. She is blindfolded. It can be about the fact that you may not see this person coming. And we can even flip the concept, because maybe they can see you or they can get the chance to meet you unexpectedly. And then they will have to decide what they want to do. Let's see what we can get about the Two of Swords. Ace of Pentacles, the Tower, Knight of Wands, Four of Cups, and the Strength card. These are interesting energies, guys, because it seems that the Ace of Pentacles can be what you are looking for if we think about a major agreement, a cornerstone, in order to build for the future when it comes to a romantic connection. We can follow the Growth Oracle card. The Knight of Wands can always be a tricky energy because it can describe someone that can be all over the place, but at the same time, an individual that can lack consistency, attention, focus, and effort. If for whatever reason, from this interaction with this new person coming up in the next 4 weeks, you get the perception that they are only interested in some action with you, there can be high chances for you to hold back Strength card, which is an energy about trust and patience. The Four of Cups can become the opportunity for you to evaluate the type of offer that this person can make to you. But if you consider it too casual or superficial, you can decline it, because it's like you can perceive that the connection that can unfold moving forward can almost be too cheap. And if that happens, the tower can fall apart, because it means that the foundations of the connection may not be strong enough to stand the test of time. I find interesting the fact that in this version of the Two of Wands, the figure is standing on top of a tower. So some of you can be in a stronger position than this person. And you will have to decide if you want to explore this connection or not. So, how should you handle the connection? Let's find out more about the Two of Wands. We have the Page of Pentacles, Two of Wands again, the Moon, and the High Priestess. Bottom of the smaller deck, we have the Ace of Wands, which can be the type of offer that some of you can get from this person. It's like they can say that they like you a lot and they want to ask you out on a date, just like that. How should you handle the connection? Page of Pentacles, a due diligence. The Page is the most diligent between the four, for me. He always wants to learn, and he is a quick learner, like you can be. You have to evaluate how the connection can unfold. You have to pay attention to what this person can say. And I want to repeat myself, they can be extremely vocal. They can talk a lot. They like to talk. They can be honest. Guys, the issue seems to be about what they want right now, especially considering previous experiences in the romantic arena. The question can be, do you want the same thing right now when it comes to a potential new romantic connection? The Moon for you can be about something that doesn't feel right. The energy is about the unknown, something that is yet to be discovered, yet to be revealed. The High Priestess can come to the rescue for you. It's an energy about intuition, wisdom, knowledge. I feel that you can accept to interact with this person in order to see where they are coming from and what they may want out of this connection. But if we follow these energies, at the Two of Wands crossroads, some of you may decide to keep this interaction short because within yourself there can be a gut feeling about the fact that growth may not really be a viable option when it comes to this connection. Because what can be put on the table instead can be passion, desire, lust. But maybe some of you are looking for something different. And so I feel that in the next 4 weeks, you will have the opportunity to evaluate what this connection can have to offer you, and you will bring your own ability to see if an interaction can be respectful, fair, and equal. Is this connection here to stay, yes or no? If you ask me, I am leaning towards a no. It can be a brief interaction, and then it can fade away. Do you agree, or will you keep seeing this person? What's coming towards Taurus in the next 4 weeks? Is it something about an ongoing connection? Or is it about a new person ready to show up? Hi Taurus, welcome to the channel and to your Love Tarot reading. The overall energy for you is the Brawler. Lack of empathy and confrontation. The Oracle card can even be about the opportunity to heal old wounds. And there is a gentle touch involved in the task. This can be meaningful for some of you. What's the overall energy for the connection that is showing up in this reading? Priorities. What matters the most for you at this stage of your journey? Is this a new person for Taurus? The one that's coming up in the next 4 weeks? No. So there can be history between you and this person. Now, the Brawler Oracle card becomes even more meaningful and interesting. Let's find out more about who's coming towards you in the next 4 weeks. Who's coming towards Taurus? Ten of Pentacles. Someone that may see a future for the connection with you. What do you think about that? What does Taurus need to know right now about this person? The Chariot. It is also a crossroads in this version of the card. How should you handle the connection? The Temperance. Looking for balance. Is it possible to meet each other halfway? This is a major question. It is fair to say that the two of you were together, committed to each other, or, for others of you, there were commitment issues, I want to say, on your person's side, It's like the priorities between the two of you were not exactly in sync. Fights, altercations, arguments, confrontations were involved in the connection, and maybe you took a break from each other. This person is not over you, Taurus. They may want to talk with you. They can be unsure about your reaction, and the Brawler Oracle card is a meaningful one. Let's find out more. For each card, I want to pull at least 4 cards from the smaller deck. If we get more, all right. The Ten of Pentacles, a family picture. Strong roots. Plans for the future, stability. This person can talk about that. Two of Cups, still in love. The Hermit. The temporary break, the temporary separation allowed this person to think about the connection with you. They can come out from a retreat, let's say, in order to say that you are the one that they want. So they can ask for your forgiveness somehow, some way. And they can say that the two of you still have a chance to get back together and be successful. This can be their perspective. What do you think about that? The Lovers, still drawn to you. They can say that the two of you are meant to be together. Beautiful words, guys, but you have a voice. Eight of Cups, all right, makes sense. In a hurry to join us. The one that got away. Who is it? Is it you or is it this person? Was the decision to part ways, at least for a while, a mutual decision, or something else was involved in the process and one person made the call and the other one had to accept it? If there were betrayals involved in the situation between the two of you, it can be difficult for this person to be successful for the simple fact that some of you may question the genuine approach that they can try to manifest, because it's like they went for greener grasses, then it was not the case, and they can try to circle back to you. Two of Wands, soulful decision, another crossroads. We got 3 energies about a crossroads. Should we reconcile? Yes or no? There is the word, guys, involved in the Two of Wands, which is a meaningful factor for me, and that's why I usually say that the Two of Wands is an energy that can set the tone for what comes next in the journey. This person knows that when they reach out in order to talk to you, that one is going to be the moment for the connection. It will be a make it or break it moment. Either the two of you get back together in order to be successful together, or there can be a final goodbye, allow me to say. This person is counting on the fact that you can still be interested in working things out. What you need to know right now about this person, the Chariot. Let's see. they will push you at a crossroads. And you will have to decide if you want to give this connection another chance or not. I feel that the experiences that can be linked to this connection because of the Brawler Oracle card must count in your evaluation. Death card. It's a revolutionary change. 8 of Wands. Active communication. Cupid's arrows, arrows of love. Well, this person can try to push some buttons in order to ignite a passionate reaction in favor of a reconciliation. 3 of Cups. It's a tricky energy because it can be about the chance to reconcile, it can be about the good old days, but it can still be an energy that describes interferences. And maybe for some of you, they were a factor because your person fell for inconvenient interactions. So what are you going to do? Are you going to turn a blind eye on what happened in order to give this person the benefit of the doubt? Knight of Pentacles, you can get a major apology. Can you trust this person? Another big question. 7 of Wands. This is a defensive stand. It can be a mirror between the two of you, meaning that this person doesn't want to accept a no for an answer coming from you. But at the same time, some of you, at least, can try to resist all the ones that we see down below in the card. They can be the 8 of Wands, because deep within, the level of trust in favor of this person and the connection that you shared for a meaningful amount of time maybe has been compromised. And despite an apology that can come your way, and for some of you there can even be a new offer of commitment put on the table, despite all that, the Death card can be an idea that pops up clear in your mind about the fact that this connection maybe is already over for reasons that should not be overlooked. So if we follow this consideration, at the crossroads, some of you may think that it is wise from your perspective to turn the page and move on. But this person is not going to let go easily of you. So how should you handle this connection? We got the Temperance. You will have to keep your cool, and you will have to try your best to interact with this person without falling for the old pattern that maybe was characterized by confrontations, altercations, discussions, fights. It can be a major exercise in patience. You may have to count to 10 before you speak. Let's see what we can get about the Temperance. Energy that can be about the chance to heal a connection, but for me also the opportunity to take the higher road in order to leave behind a situation that at the end of the day is not positive enough for us. King of Swords, connecting all the dots in order to make the best possible decision about what comes next. This is what you have to do. Six of Cups. Roots in the past. Memories. There is a photo album in the Temperance Major Arcana. For some of you, there can be kids involved in the picture, and this person can be the other parent. They can say that the two of you should get back together for the highest good of the kids or the kid. What do you think about that? Knight of Cups. It can be a love offer. I feel that you can receive it, but the energy for me can also follow the Cranberries song Promises. She's going to leave him over, she's going to take her love away. Just saying, guys, some food for thought. Page of Pentacles. A due diligence, what you may have to fulfill, you will have to do your homework. Bottom of the smaller deck, Ten of Wands. Not exactly in favor of this connection, for one simple reason. The energy for me is about the last mile of a challenging situation. So, allow me to be straightforward. This person who shares history with you can try to hold on to you for dear life. They do not want to let go of you. They want to get back together. But unfortunately for them, if you think about the connection, if you think about what you went through, also because of this person, you may want to drop the burdens and the interaction, the conversation that can be shared at this decisive crossroads can offer you the opportunity to let this person know that because of what happened already between the two of you, you can be ready to make the decision to move on for good. It's like from a temporary break, at least as a label, we can manifest a separation in order to turn the page and move on. So, is this connection here to stay, yes or no? I feel that the answer, if we follow these energies, is a no. Do you agree? Or will you give this person another chance? What's coming towards Gemini in the next 4 weeks? Is it something about an ongoing connection? Or is it about a new person ready to show up? Hi Gemini, welcome to the channel and to your Love Tarot reading. The overall energy for you is the Mascareri, hiding your true self, and projection. What's the overall energy for the connection that's showing up in this reading? We have relationships. All right. Are we talking about a new person? For Gemini, in the next 4 weeks, is it a new person? No, it isn't. So now the Mascareri Oracle card becomes a little bit more meaningful. Hiding disappointments is the choice of words that comes to my mind right now. Pretending that everything is fine, when in reality things can be slightly different. Let's find out more. about the person coming towards you in the next 4 weeks. Who's coming towards Gemini? We have the Knight of Swords. Someone in a hurry to show up and talk. They may have a lot to say. What does Gemini need to know right now about this person? The Moon. Something that can be different from how it seems to be. How should you handle the connection? Eight of Pentacles. You should handle the connection with a great deal of attention, because for some of you, your person of interest and the connection that they still share with you somehow, some way, can be explosive if the ingredients are not handled properly. So, guys, you know this person extremely well. It seems fair to say that there can be unfinished business between the two of you. Or at least this is what your person of interest can think. They want to talk. They can pay you a visit, they can call you, they can text you, but asking you guys to see them in order to have a conversation. The Knight of Swords is a tricky energy because for me it is all over the place when it comes to communication. And it can describe also fights, arguments, altercations. It's possible that more than a couple of misunderstandings played a negative role in the connection between you and this person that can reach out in the next 4 weeks. The Moon seems to be truly a warning sign, because we also find the keyword projection in this version of the Major Arcana. We have a small cat, a small black cat, that basically is looking at a black panther in the reflection on the water. So someone can try to describe a situation in a way that may not be exactly aligned with the reality of things. And you will have to be extremely careful when this person reaches out. Let's find out more, guys. For each card, I want to pull at least 4 cards from the smaller deck. If we get more, all right. What about the Knight of Swords? Quick, fast, sudden, potentially surprising energy of communication. This person can have a short temper. They can ruffle multiple feathers when they talk. And maybe you know that very well because of the experiences that you gathered along this connection. It can be an important relationship for some of you. This person maybe has been an important figure in your life for a meaningful amount of time. We have the Nine of Pentacles, the single lady, Nine of Swords, anxiety, King of Pentacles, Four of Swords, Page of Swords. This person has been looking at you from a distance, maybe through social media. they were interested in finding out if you are moving on from this connection. I feel that there was a meaningful window of time of no contact, silence between the two of you because of the Four of Swords. The Nine of Swords can be about monkey mind for this person. They do not seem to be exactly in their right mind. So when they reach out, they can talk fast, you know, because they want to say a lot of things, but you will have to evaluate what they are really saying, because they can be quite confused. It's like they do not want to lose the connection, but this can be out of their hands. They can be on their own. I do not feel that we are talking about someone that when they reach out can have someone else behind the curtains. I find interesting the contrast between the Nine of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles, because maybe there were commitment issues involved in your connection, and this person struggled to rise to the occasion in order to honor the King of Pentacles. Now it seems that they can try to talk about that progression. You will have to figure out if these words can be backed up by proper actions, or if they are merely part of a script in order to convince you guys to take them back. So, what about the Moon? What you need to know right now about this person: they may not say everything. They can lie by omission. They can avoid to touch some topics that can be instead extremely important when it comes to the overall alchemy of this connection. And the alchemy is a crucial factor because of the Eight of Pentacles that we got in the advice position for you, basically. So what about the Moon? What did this person do in order to bring up the temporary break, the pause, the no contact? What happened? We got a bunch of cards for the Moon. Ace of Pentacles. Another energy about commitment. The Devil. A cycle. This person is still drawn to you. They feel attached to you. Five of Swords, not the best energy, together with the Devil and the Moon. Hanged Man. Three of Cups, all right. And then two more. Eight of Pentacles again. And the Page of Cups. This one seems to be an apology. So this person can reach out because they want to apologize to you. I am sorry for what happened. What happened? It seems that either some distractions came to play and this person fell for an inconvenient situation. Three of Cups, Five of Swords. So they followed their ego because they couldn't resist a temptation linked to the Devil. Or, for others of you, we can say that this person struggled with the overall concept in favor of a high level of commitment. They settled for a fun connection together with you, maybe super passionate because of the Devil, but they felt in control, they felt in charge of the connection, and they thought that you were cool with the overall agreement. Chances are it was not the case. I feel that you made the decision to take a step back because maybe you didn't like the situation, this person basically convinced themselves that the two of you should get back together, but you have a voice about that. And now the Hanged Man is interesting because this person can say that they have changed their mind when it comes to the opportunity to bring to the table the Ace of Pentacles, which can be a gift, even an expensive one, but also the offer of commitment that maybe some of you were counting on along the connection. But can you still trust this person? We got a couple of energies, guys, that are tricky, to say the least. How should you handle the connection? Eight of Pentacles. The door in the card is open, so I feel that some of you can be available to talk with this person. But that doesn't mean anything in itself. You can listen to what this person may have to say, and then you will have to decide if you like it and what you want to do with it. Let's see. Eight of Pentacles, recurrent energy. They can say that they are willing and ready to work things out, to do more in favor of this connection, but it can be an act out of ego. This person doesn't want to be left behind. That we can say. Here we go. King of Swords. Love the energy for you. King of Wands. Knight of Pentacles. Wheel of Fortune. Unfinished business. It's not over yet, this connection. Six of Wands. And the Knight of Wands. Bottom of the deck we have the Eight of Cups. This energy already came to play. Moon in the background. I feel that you can be the figure in red. I feel that you made the decision to take a step back from this person because you didn't like what they did to you or how they behaved towards you in the connection. You may accept the apology because somehow, some way, you may think that this person owes you an apology. You can get it. That being said, if there were distractions or betrayals involved in the connection as a catalyst for the temporary break, let's say, the Knight of Wands is not in favor of this person, and you can be aware of that. So you can listen to what they may want to say, King of Swords, then you will connect all the dots about the situation, and there can be many dots that you have to pay attention to. Before you take action, King of Wands, you will basically ask yourself if you can still trust someone that maybe betrayed you. And I am leaning towards the fact that in that scenario, the odds may not be in favor of your person of interest, because you can consider the connection already a situation that belongs to the past, and your victory can be found in a different situation moving forward, so you can become the warrior in the Six of Wands, and you can make that clear to your person. If instead we think about a situation challenged by commitment issues, the Knight of Wands can be an energy about someone that lacks consistency and effort and attention, someone hot and cold, someone interested only in a physical type of connection, the Devil and the Three of Cups. This person can try to say that they are ready now for a real partnership. You will have to evaluate if their offer, which can still be the Ace of Pentacles, comes to you when there is still time to work things out, or if the offer comes to you when it's too late. So in that case, you will have to ask yourself where you can find your victory. Do you think that a reconciliation can be a wise move for you? Or do you think that it can be better for you to say, all right, thank you for the apology, kinda no hard feelings, but I feel that it can be better for the two of us to part ways and move on. I feel that even in this second scenario, we may go down that road. So is this connection here to stay, yes or no? In the two scenarios that we have talked about, I am leaning towards a negative answer. This person can try, but I feel that the odds can be against them, and the reasons that can bring some of you to turn down the opportunity to reconcile with this person can be good enough to justify your response, and they will have to accept it. Do you agree, or will you give the Knight of Swords another chance? What's coming towards Cancer in the next 4 weeks? Is it something about an ongoing connection, or is it about a new person ready to show up? Hi Cancer, welcome to the channel and to your Love Tarot reading. The overall energy for you. Almost a jumper. The Catalyst is the overall energy for you. Radical changes and taking control. Okay, you can also be a catalyst for the attention of other people. You may like some, you may not like others, but this is part of the game. What's the overall energy for the connection that's showing up in this reading for Cancer? We have pride. It can be a matter of self-confidence. If it is healthy, it's okay. Are we talking about a new person? Is it a new person, the one that's showing up in the next 4 weeks? For Cancer, is it a new person? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Let's find out more about them. Who's coming towards you? Who's coming towards Cancer in the next 4 weeks? We have the Eight of Swords. Someone a little bit caught up in their mind. What does Cancer need to know right now about this person? Nine of Pentacles. All right. Not too bad. The single lady or the single prince. How should you handle the connection? All right, the Two of Cups wanted to join us. Energy about love, feelings, opportunity for a date. But who is going to make the first move? Because the person coming towards you seems to be a little bit stuck. So are you going to be the catalyst in order for this person to change? their idea, their approach, their ways when it comes to romantic connections. Maybe they were not lucky. Maybe they question their luck in love even moving forward. They can be single, but it seems that they are minding their own business, you know? They are minding their own business. Let's find out more, guys. For each card, I want to pull at least 4 cards from the smaller deck. If we get more, all right, it's fine. What about the 8 of Swords? The lady is blindfolded. Her hands are tied. It seems that this person may not be comfortable with romantic situations. It can be due to previous experiences. It's possible that they built imaginary walls around them for protection, so this can be a defense mechanism 100%. They keep people at a distance, you know, a safe distance. Look, not even joking, 7 of Wands. Please don't talk to me. Why? Ace of Cups. My goodness, they are resisting love. It's possible that they got hurt in a meaningful way. This is a little bit sad. 2 of Swords. Look, the posture of the lady. Defense mechanism at its finest. You will recognize this person immediately. If you get the chance to interact with them, they can almost make clear to you that they would love to take a step back from the conversation. My goodness. 10 of Pentacles. 5 of Cups. Yes, yes. They got hurt. I feel that they were involved in an important relationship for them. They thought it was love for a lifetime. It wasn't. It wasn't the case, unfortunately for them. They got hammered. Truly. Now I almost want to say that they can be the type of person that can say that they do not even care about love. You get me? It's not important in my life. I can handle it by myself. Which is true. I mean, there can be pride at play. This person can think that every new individual can turn out to be like the one that broke their heart. And this is unfortunate, because they can basically self-sabotage every new opportunity that can present itself to their attention. So I am truly curious about the Catalyst Oracle card, because if it is for you, like it seems to be the case, you may like this person. You may want to talk to them, engage with them in order to get to know them. There is going to be a wall in front of you. It seems to be the wall from the Game of Thrones series, you know? This person is extremely closed off. Blocking love. What about the 9 of Pentacles, guys? What you need to know about this person. I am reading my book. Don't bother me. I am doing just fine. Maybe it is true. Ten of Wands. they are holding on to old burdens. They should release them. They got the Ten of Pentacles. They lost it, unfortunately. They convinced themselves that the Nine of Pentacles is just fine. Look, Nine of Wands, my goodness, the wounded warrior. Six of Swords. The situation in the romantic arena for this person has been quiet for a while. And they wanted the situation to be quiet. They avoided to put themselves out there again. That's why I was saying defense mechanism at its finest. Trust issues. If you like the person and you get the chance to talk with them, there is going to be a lot of work for you in order to basically open the lock that is protecting the heart of this person. Hermit energy. They are wise, they are intelligent, they are on their own. Hermit, Nine of Pentacles. Super single. I mean, this can be quite a bachelor or a bachelorette. They can even be highly sought after. There are trust issues. Look, Three of Swords. I mean, come on, Three of Wands. So the Three of Wands is awaiting a standby, a desire for future growth. I feel that this person did turn their back on an important connection that broke their heart. That is fair to say. But at the same time, in their mind, they made the decision to turn their back on love. And this is something that seems to be a way to protect themselves, basically, but not necessarily a conscious decision, because the Hermit is looking for a star opportunity. I mean, my question is, what if this person likes you? What are they going to do? What if you treat them fairly, respectfully? What if you acknowledge what they bring to the table, their qualities? What can make them unique? What are they going to do? Like we never had a broken heart, this person should remember that if a connection doesn't work, we shouldn't keep paying the price for a disappointing situation by refusing to give someone new the chance to display their qualities in order to prove themselves like someone better for us, someone that can respect us, you know? What about the Two of Cups, Cancer? How should you handle the connection? It seems that you can extend your hand when it comes to an offer that can be super simple, super easy, extremely kind, but a lot will depend on the feedback, the response that you can get. Queen of Wands, healthy self-confidence, so the Oracle card, the Pride, plays a role even for you. Two of Wands, interesting crossroads for the two of you, soulful decision for me. Let's talk about a crossroads, the Lovers. Heart over head decision. Star energy. The Hermit. What did I tell you? The Hermit is looking for a star opportunity. Here comes the star. Two of Pentacles, a juggling act. Strength card, matter of trust and patience. My dear Cancer, you can be the catalyst. I feel that you are going to become even more the catalyst in a situation like this one. You will take the lead of this connection. You will become the Queen of Wands. Intuitively guided, you can see this person like the Queen can do. This person can be like on the sideline, you know? You can see them. You can go talk to them. You can make them comfortable. They will feel that. They are not going to say anything about it, but they will feel that, and they are going to appreciate it. Because they are not used to be treated with respect, with some manners. And you can do that. Then the interaction can unfold a little bit more. You can realize that this person has their defenses all up for protection. They can even say that. An old connection didn't work for me. That person broke my heart. Love is not for me anymore. All right. Maybe, or maybe not. There is going to be a shift for you from the Two of Pentacles, which is a difficult juggling act. We can move to the Two of Wands, which is more open. You will offer this person an opportunity. Then it will be up to them to decide if they want to stay in a self-inflicted prison of the mind, like the Eight of Swords can be sometimes, kind of like the Nine of Swords, or if they want to open their eyes, if they want to take off the blindfold and realize that there is a star in front of the Hermit. There is a star. There is a positive opportunity. There is the chance to build a new bond, one that we can trust, without rushing anything. Simply an opportunity to enjoy each other's company in order to talk about whatever topic can come up. You may like this person, and I feel that you will give this interaction at first a chance in order for it to gain some momentum. And then you will evaluate if this person offers you a feedback that can give more space for a progression. But if we think about a question, is this connection here to stay? Yes or no? I want to say yes, there is a chance. Do you agree? Or will you let this one go? What's coming towards Leo in the next 4 weeks? Is it something about an ongoing connection? Or is it about a new person ready to show up? Hi Leo, welcome to the channel and to your love tarot reading. The overall energy for you is the Enchanter, deception and trickery. Are you able to charm people? You may have to be careful with that. The overall energy for the connection that is showing up in this reading. We have detachment. Maybe some of you had to deal with deception and trickery along previous connections, and now you can be able to spot some questionable factors that can be involved in the interactions of your everyday life, the detachment oracle card can even be about that. Is the person coming up a new person for Leo? Yes. All right. Let's find out more about who's coming towards you in the next 4 weeks. There is new person ready to show up. We have the Tower. What does Leo need to know right now about this person? Ready to show up in the next 4 weeks. We have the Two of Cups. How should you handle this connection? We have the Three of Cups. The person coming towards you in the next 4 weeks may be deserving of your attention, but they bring the Tower to the table, and this is something that we shouldn't overlook. It seems that this person has a history when it comes to romantic connections, meaning that there can be a recurrent pattern that has been unfolding in their experiences. I am not sure that they can be completely aware of it, because the lady in this version of the Tower is basically giving us the perception that she made the decision to blow up the Tower on purpose because of the sparks extremely close to her wand. Maybe this person left behind an important connection recently. The Detachment Oracle card can even be about this individual. It seems that they can ask you guys out on a date if we follow the Two of Cups, what you need to know right now about this person. Maybe you can like them. The Three of Cups seems to be a tricky energy though, in the how should you handle the connection position. The Moon in the background can be about the fact that something may be different from how it seems to be when it comes to this new connection. So let's find out more. For each card, I want to pull at least 4 cards from the smaller deck. If we get more, all right. Let's start from the Tower. About the person coming towards Leo in the next 4 weeks. We have this Strength card, a Leo energy, by the way. Page of Swords, looking around, trying to gather knowledge and information. Page of Wands, a flirtatious approach. The Fool, opportunity for a new beginning. This person can be available. Wheel of Fortune. For some of you, this can be a fated encounter. Now we have to understand if it is going to be a positive one or a challenging one. And a lot may depend on what this new person wants to achieve when it comes to the connection with you. I feel that this can be a new person, yes, but they can be someone that for whatever reason has been flying around for a while. They have set their eyes on you. They can be a friend of a friend, maybe someone new at work. It is also possible to say that they can be another fire sign, even a Leo. They seem to be the smart type, guys. Again, because of how the lady in the tower is showing up. She has a smart and clever smile on her face. This person can make you a lot of compliments, Page of Wands. They can be extremely friendly, funny, that's for sure. They want to know something about you. They can ask you a lot of questions. So if we come back to the Enchanter Oracle card in the overall energy for you, you may have to figure out if this person can try to charm you. And your eyes must be wide open. The Fool can be a desire for a new beginning in love. The Wheel of Fortune is about life cycles and life chapters. If a tower fell apart for this person when it comes to their last relationship, they want to go back in the game. You get me? It would be wise to find out more about the story of this person, the pattern that was involved in the fall of the tower when it comes to their last romantic connection. What you need to know right now about this person is the Two of Cups, which usually is a chance to grow together with a special person. Energy about feelings, the willingness to open our heart in favor of a special person, and vice versa. This can even be about the opportunity to have a cup of coffee together. Then a lot will depend on what are the expectations involved in the situation. Let's see what we can get about the Two of Cups. Eight of Wands. Open lines of communication between you and this person. Two of Swords. A choice is going to be made. There is the moon in the background, same moon that shows up in the Three of Cups. Five of Cups. Queen of Swords. The Five of Cups has an energy about missed opportunities, missed chances. Can follow the tower, guys. This person has gone through something major in their journey kinda recently. The Detachment Oracle card can be about leftovers. It can be true for this person, but it can also be true for you, meaning that are you interested in a connection with someone that maybe still has fresh wounds about a disappointing romantic connection? There is a word that is coming to my mind right now, which is rebound. I feel that it can be meaningful if we think about this new person. What if they can say something to you that can make you think that they are looking for a rebound because of how their last relationship ended. If that's the case, thanks to the Eight of Wands, which is an energy about Cupid's arrows, arrows of love, the opportunity to engage more and more in a conversation with another individual, you may discover something that may not sit well with you. And there can be somehow, some way, a touch of disappointment even coming from you, because for some reason you can see in this person some traits that can be almost reminders of someone that you dated along your journey, but potentially someone that was a challenging figure for you. So the Queen of Swords is an extremely important energy when it comes to this connection coming up in the next 4 weeks. Honesty, clarity, truth. The truth of the Queen of Swords for me can be extremely different from what another person may desire to hear. You will have to be extremely honest and straightforward when it comes to this connection. Because if for whatever reason you get the perception that something is off, you will have to call a spade a spade. And the Two of Swords can even be a protection mode that some of you can manifest, because it seems that this person can try to chase you. They want to pursue the connection with you. They see potential for a new beginning. How should you handle the connection? Three of Cups. It's a friendly energy. It can also be a tricky one when it comes to love triangles or third-party situations. I do not feel that it is the case in this particular scenario. There can be the opportunity to see each other after work for a cup of coffee or something along those lines. Then you will have to tread lightly, I want to say. Let's find out more about the Three of Cups. How should Leo handle the connection with this new person? We have the Queen of Cups, the Six of Cups, Ten of Swords, and the Moon. We called for the energy, guys. Knight of Wands. Someone that is looking for some action. Some of you can be a single parent. Queen of Cups, Six of Cups. You can accept to see this person on a date, let's say. You can have a cup of coffee together with them. For some reason, they can say something that can turn you guys off right away. You may like this person, aesthetically speaking, but it's what they say or what they can do that can turn you off. It's like they can try too much, way too soon. They may not even realize that. If you are a single parent, for whatever reason, you may not consider this person as a viable candidate to be by your side in a romantic connection, especially as a positive figure for your kid or kids. If instead you are not a parent, you will have to stay true to the virtues, the values, and the beliefs that define you. The Six of Cups is an energy about heart and soul for me. It's my favorite card in the deck. You will have to ask yourself if this person can be the one for you at this point of your journey. The Ten of Swords, guys, is not in favor of this connection. It can end sooner rather than later. And I feel that you can be the one that makes this decision. If that's true, the Detachment Oracle card can even be the opportunity for you to let go of a fleeting interaction that can present itself to your attention in the next 4 weeks. Because the Knight of Wands, at the end of the day, may not stand a chance. So, is this connection here to stay, yes or no? I feel that the answer may be a sound no. Do you agree, or will you keep seeing this person? What's coming towards Virgo in the next 4 weeks? Is it something about an ongoing connection, or is it about a new person ready to show up? Hi Virgo, welcome to the channel and to your love tarot reading. The overall energy for you is the aspirant, ambition, diligence, setbacks. I feel that some challenges presented themselves to your attention in the recent past. They were tough situations, but you gave your best in order to overcome them. And now it seems that you are waiting to receive some compensation, allow me to say, from the universe. You may have aspirations, desires, and high expectations, high standards that you want to fulfill. And the lessons that you learned along your journey, despite some setbacks, can play out in your favor moving forward. What's the overall energy for the connection that is coming up in this reading? Success. All right. Is this person a new person for Virgo? The one that's coming up in the next 4 weeks? Is it a new person? Yes. Let's find out more about who's coming towards you in the next 4 weeks. Who's coming towards Virgo in the next 4 weeks? Here we go. We have the Emperor. Someone with quite a charisma. And qualities to be a leader or a figure of influence, you know, someone influential when it comes to the interactions of their everyday life. What does Virgo need to know right now about this person that's about to show up? Queen of Swords. A truth teller. This person can be one, but you can be one as well. This is good because at least it can be easier to understand each other. How should you handle this connection? Wheel of Fortune. Will you give this person a chance? I feel that it depends on what you can see in the interaction. This person can find a way to engage with you in a clear fashion. They can lay down all their cards in order to allow you to understand what they are looking for, what they may like to find, and how they like to do things when it comes to romantic situations. We know that the Emperor sometimes can become a bossy figure. So there can be a thin line between a remarkable charisma and a sturdy stubbornness, allow me to say. Because the Emperor sometimes can fall for the my way or the highway type of mentality, but one thing is clear: if you resonate as well with the Queen of Swords, you are not going to bow down. Let's find out more, guys. For each card, I want to pull at least 4 cards from the smaller deck. If we get more, all right. What about the Emperor? Taking charge and action. Someone ready to make a move as soon as the interaction with you begins. This person can even be someone that you can encounter or meet because of work. Here we go. We have the Ten of Pentacles. This person may want commitment. The Moon. Energy about the unknown. And also something that is different from how it seems to be. There can be 2 scenarios. The Devil, all right. For some of you, the Emperor can be someone in another relationship. King of Wands, 3 of Pentacles, working together, Ace of Swords. So, if this person is single, they can be in an extremely good position when it comes to their finances, Emperor, 10 of Pentacles. They may want to find a stable romantic partner, but there can be something that they are not saying when it comes to the Devil and the Moon. It can be about a possessive type of person. There can be an addiction to control. And they do not like to be kept in the dark. They always want to know what a person of interest is doing. They are coming up almost as a borderline obsessive individual, to be honest. But for others of you, the Emperor is in another relationship, 10 of Pentacles. They will try their best to avoid, to let you know that, Moon. The Devil can be about attraction and a temptation. So you can be a temptation for this person. In the 2 scenarios, single Emperor or committed Emperor, this person will make a move in order to get closer to you, King of Wands. if the two of you work together, for whatever reason, the proximity can push this person to the manifestation of the Ace of Swords, which can be about some bold words that may lead the interaction down a more intimate road, allow me to say, at least when it comes to what the Emperor wants. You will have a voice. So, question for you, do you see success when it comes to an interaction like this one in the two scenarios that we just described? You may have aspirations, again, but you will have to be diligent in the evaluation. What you need to know right now about this person, Queen of Swords, it's all about an honest conversation, and we got the Ace of Swords. There is an open window in the card, so there is at least a chance. Just saying. Two of Cups. Someone can say that they have never met someone like the other person. Ten of Swords. Two of Pentacles. A challenging juggling act. A potential completion, the Ten of Swords. Ten of Wands, the last mile of a challenging situation. Four of Cups. Guys, these energies are not smiling in favor of this connection. Because if the Emperor is single, they can be extremely straightforward. When they decide to let you guys know that they can have feelings for you, but it can be too fast, too soon. For some reason, the interaction can become uncomfortable for you because the Emperor can make it uncomfortable. So you can be iffy, Two of Pentacles. The more you talk with the Emperor, the more the two of you are honest with each other, the higher the chances for you to see clearly in front of you the Ten of Swords and the Ten of Wands. It's like you may not see success in favor of a connection with the Emperor, especially if we are talking about a possessive, controlling person. So an offer may come your way, but you can be the figure under the tree in the Four of Cups. The offer can fall short. I also want to say that the offer can fall short in the scenario about the Emperor committed to someone else. So they can offer you a third-party situation. At least at first, they can say that they are in love with you. Maybe you like the person, but the Two of Pentacles can be a juggling act about two connections. What the Emperor can try to do. They may even like their chances, but what do you think about that? Ten of Swords, Ten of Wands, they are not in favor of this connection. And a completion can be closer than we think. So, Wheel of Fortune, how should you handle the connection? Time is ticking. And then, choose wisely, I want to say, considering the version of the Major Arcana. We also see dices in the card. Are you willing to roll the dice when it comes to a connection like this one in the two scenarios that we saw coming up? Let's see, what about the Wheel of Fortune? Here we go. I feel that things will pick up the pace pretty quickly after the Emperor makes clear that they feel something for you and they want to go deeper in the connection with you. That one will be the moment of truth, because according to your feedback, your response, the connection can go down a road or another one. And that's why the devil is an energy that deserves our attention, because something can be more problematic than it seems. Strength card. This is a resistance, the opportunity to hold back. Matter of trust and patience for me, guys. One of the best possible energies to handle the devil. By the way, Ace of Pentacles. This can be what you want. You want an honest, reliable, strong, trustworthy agreement in order to build a successful partnership. But without trust, we cannot build anything. The third-party situation or potential one doesn't stand a chance. And I feel that you are going to make that clear to the Emperor. They better listen up. When it comes to the single Emperor, they can buy you something expensive. I do not think that they will have the opportunity to buy your love, though. Four of Swords. You can go quiet. The Fool. Potential new beginning. Is it going to happen? Nine of Swords. Not really. Six of Cups. My favorite card in the deck, all about the purest of hearts. There can be kids involved in the picture, guys, especially if the Emperor is in another relationship. Maybe you are a single parent. If that's true, I don't see how this connection can turn out to be a positive and successful one for you. When it comes to the third-party situation, that's fair to say. If the Emperor is single, there is something that doesn't feel right about them, and I am leaning towards the fact that it is a matter of control and possessive behaviors. And you may not like that because maybe in previous connections you experienced that type of pattern and you didn't like that, and now you may want to avoid that. I think that you should. So the Fool can be a new beginning, yes, but it can be manifested in order to move in a different direction that can allow you to release the interaction with the Emperor. If that's true, the Wheel of Fortune can describe a lucky break, meaning that you can find better down the road, maybe just around the corner, and this was a test from the universe. A test that some of you can pass with flying colors, and this should be an encouraging thought. So, is this connection here to stay? Yes or no? I feel that the answer is a sound no. Do you agree, or will you keep seeing the Emperor? What's coming towards Libra in the next 4 weeks? Is it something about an ongoing connection, or is it about a new person ready to show up? Hi Libra, welcome to the channel and to your Love Tarot reading. The overall energy for you is the Faith, accepting help and guidance. For some of you, there can be, or there has been, also the chance to cut ties with a particular situation that unfolded in the recent past. What's the overall energy for the connection that's showing up in this reading? Discipline. Are we talking about a new person? For Libra, is it a new person? The one that's showing up in the next 4 weeks? Is it a new person? No, it isn't. Let's find out more about who's coming towards you in the next 4 weeks. Who's coming towards Libra? Maybe someone that can't let go of you or doesn't want to. They may fear that you can make that decision. Did this person disappoint you? Why? What did they do? We got the Ace of Cups. This person can say that they are still in love with you. There can be a major apology involved in the interaction. What does Libra need to know right now about this person? The Word. End of a cycle. Is it over? Is it really over? How should you handle the connection? How should Libra handle the connection? Eight of Pentacles, with a great deal of attention and focus. There is an old song that is coming to my mind right now. When it's over. Sugar Ray, maybe? When it's over, can I still come over? When it's over, is it really over? I feel that the situation can follow that song. This person doesn't want to let go of you and the connection with you. But what if? What if, in the back of your mind, there is already the idea that the connection is an old chapter of the book for you? The Eight of Pentacles can be an energy that follows the Discipline Oracle card that we got. Maybe the mindset between you and your person of interest was not exactly the same. It was not exactly in common. So, let's find out more. For each card, I want to pull at least 4 cards from the smaller deck. If we get more, alright, we are fine. Let's start with the Ace of Cups. Big offer of love, that we can say. This person may want to make peace with you. They can show up with an olive branch, kinda hoping that there can still be time to work things out. Ooh, Ten of Swords, here we go. The Lovers, meant to be together, they can say that. What do you think about that? Nine of Cups. This person can say that if you take them back, you would make them so happy. You have no idea how happy they would be. Yes, maybe. But what about you? Do you see yourself happy? If you think about the opportunity to reconcile with this person, the Ten of Swords is no joke. The two of you broke up. Why? Star energy? My goodness. Six of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. This person is showing up in the next 4 weeks. They are coming back in your life with their A game. They want to get back together with you. They can make that clear. They can say that you are still the dream for them, and maybe it is true. They can say that they have missed you so much that they cannot accept that the two of you are not together. All right, beautiful words. It seems that the Ten of Swords that is involved in the scenario can be associated to a sequence of disappointing events. What about them? Because yes, maybe the two of you got along extremely well when it comes to the physical and intimate side of the connection, the lovers. Maybe you can still get along extremely well, but it is not enough. You know that a lot of factors must come to play in order for the alchemy of the connection to be successful. And we need discipline. We need it. So it seems that you have the guidance, you have the knowing in order to realize if this connection still has something to say or not. This person thinks that the two of you should be together. Big apology coming your way. I still love you. I want to be with you. Let's leave behind the rough waters, the Six of Swords. Let's row the boat forward together. This person cannot stand the no contact. What about the word? What you need to know about this person? I feel that the word is about your idea when it comes to the opportunity of letting go of this connection. This person doesn't even want to think about that scenario. But the lady in the word card is experiencing a moment of relief. What if some of you found a meaningful level of relief when the connection was kinda left behind, you know? This person hopes that we are talking about a temporary break. What about you? Page of Swords. Looking around, gathering knowledge and information, simple way to communicate with another person. Queen of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, Magician. You should know that this person truly wants to work things out with you. They can say multiple things that can be beneficial to the opportunity to find a new agreement with you. They can also see you like you are the Queen of Pentacles, and if you resonate with the energy and you have been reasonable and agreeable like the Queen can be along your connection with this person, they can count on the fact that you can still be available to give them the benefit of the doubt. But that will depend also on the type of situations that we can associate to the unpleasant and disappointing circumstances that can play a role in the Ten of Swords. All these swords mean something. This person can say that you are the absolute dream for them. All right, but we are here for a reason. The two of you will meet at a crossroads, basically, in order to decide if there is going to be a reconciliation or not. There is a reason for this crossroads. And it seems that if we follow the Fate Oracle card for you, you will have the last word about this connection. Either you take this person back, or you say, it's over. It is really over. Like that old song. The magician, though, is all about taking action. This person has a vision, and you are part of that vision. Do you feel the same? I mean, the question is meaningful. The Three of Pentacles can even be about the opportunity to build new foundations for the connection. Yes, that's for sure, because if this person wants to be with you again, the connection may have to be completely different from the one that hit a wall a while ago, let's say. But it takes two to tango, and you will have to decide if you want to be on the dance floor with this person or not. Let's jump to the Eight of Pentacles. How should you handle the connection? I find interesting that there is a pot in the Eight of Pentacles, there is another one in the Ace of Cups. This one is boiling up, allow me to say, the one in the Ace of Cups. I feel that this person can be... I do not want to say a problematic individual, but, you know, there can be some turmoil when it comes to how they approach even the connection with you. Instead, your pot is super quiet, you know. Everything is fine. I feel that you have been in a better place than this person if we think about the no contact. You are doing good. You are doing your thing. No sweat. This person can show up. Maybe you can start sweating a little bit more. Let's see. Eight of Pentacles. King of Cups, you had love for this person. Six of Wands, the warrior that comes back from the battle victorious. I almost want to say that some of you may have already made the decision to move on. Look, Eight of Cups, not even a joke. Ace of Cups, recurrent energy. Queen of Cups. We have a couple. I feel that there was love, but some of you can make the decision to move on. Ace of Wands. Attraction. We come back to the considerations about the lovers. I feel that this person misses you. They want to be with you. What are their reasons? Can they explain them? The apology can be genuine, guys. What we do not have in this flow are energies about honest conversations. We didn't get the King of Swords, the Queen of Swords. We didn't get the Justice, the Ace of Swords. We have passion, we have attraction, longing, you know, for moments that were there before, but now not anymore. There was love. There was love. King of Cups, Queen of Cups, the Ace twice, but there is also the Eight of Cups, which seems to be the final decision, because maybe some of you can see the return of this person as an Ace of Wands offer, I want to say, which can be extremely sexual. And maybe the passion is still there, almost ready to be reignited. This person wants that. We also got the Star, the Naked Lady, plus the Lovers. They want that. They still want that. They want it with you. What do you think about that? Because what I am getting from these energies is a scenario in which someone can say that they are still in love with another person, and I feel that it's your person of interest that can say that, and another person can manifest the King of Cups when it comes to feelings and emotions kept under the surface of the water, because maybe the connection has expired its course already. And if that's true, the Eight of Cups becomes the only viable option in order to leave behind a chapter that belongs to the past in order to collect different rewards moving forward. There was love in this connection. There can still be some feelings, but it seems that this connection is already over. It is really over. So, is this connection here to stay, yes or no? I am leaning towards a no. Do you agree? Or will you give this person another chance? What's coming towards the Scorpio in the next 4 weeks? Is it something about an ongoing connection? Or is it about a new person ready to show up? Hi Scorpio, welcome to the channel and to your Love Tarot reading. The overall energy for you is the Archer. Biding your time, planning ahead. Are you aiming at something? Something important in your journey right now? Hawkeye. I love the character. What's the overall energy for the connection that's showing up in this reading? Loyalty. Powerful virtue. You can give a ton of importance to it. We should. We all should. Are we talking about a new person? Is it a new person, the one that's showing up in the next 4 weeks? For Scorpio, is it a new person? No! Exclamation mark. All right, now the Loyalty Oracle card becomes even more interesting and meaningful. Let's find out more about who's coming towards you. Who's coming towards the Scorpio in the next 4 weeks? We have the Knight of Wands. We have the Knight in the card, and we also have a dragon. Who is the Knight? Who is the dragon? What does Scorpio need to know right now about this person? Temperance. Someone that wants to make peace with you. What did they do in order to justify the potential no-contact situation or your overall disappointment? How should you handle the connection? How should Scorpio handle the connection? The Chariot. Moving on, moving forward, but this is also crossroads. This way or that way. To reconcile or not, if you ask me. What about the loyalty of the other person? Can they fulfill their vow, let's say, in favor of a trustworthy connection? or did they fall already? I almost want to say that you can be the knight in the Knight of Wands, and the person coming in the next 4 weeks is the dragon. So it's like Harry Potter versus the basilisk. And you can be ready to interact with this person because maybe you can expect that they may reach out in order to say something, clear the air, you know, let me explain. I feel that if we follow the fire coming out of the dragon's mouth, when this person talks, they create uncomfortable situations. I mean, either because they do not think before they speak, or because they say things that they should not say. And you can be aware of that. Maybe you do not like that. So what about the Knight of Wands? For each card, I want to pull at least 4 cards from the smaller deck. If we get more, all right, we are good to go. Knight of Wands, Knight of Wands. It is always a tricky energy. We know the jazz. If we follow the Loyalty Oracle card, maybe some distractions were involved along the road. 2 of Wands, another crossroads. This person knows that the connection is on the line. There is the word, guys, in the 2 of Wands. Ace of Wands. I have missed you so much. Yes, maybe. It seems that what they missed was the intimate, physical side of the connection. It can be a little bit opportunistic, but 4 of Swords, no contact, silence, thinking about a situation in order to figure out a plan in favor of the chance to heal the connection. Planning ahead, it's an interesting keyword because this person has been planning a comeback, but at the same time, some of you maybe have already started to plan your next moves, not necessarily in favor of a reconciliation. Just saying. Magician, ready to take action. Ace of Swords. All right, they want to talk, and they will. They will reach out. Let me explain. Please forgive me somehow, some way, but the Ace of Wands is a different type of apology, if you get what I mean. And this person thinks that they have a chance. I feel that some of you can be tempted, guys, because I am looking at the wand that the Knight of Wands is holding, and there are sparks. So, it was a factor in the connection between you and this person. They will play on that factor. They will count on the fact that you can still be attracted by them. Maybe it can be the case, but it seems that something more is necessary in order for this connection to bounce back. What about the Temperance? What you need to know about this person. The Temperance is an energy about balance, meeting each other halfway if the requisites involved in the situation are the right ones. I am looking at the lady. One eye is open, the other one is closed. It's like you can mind your own business. When this person reaches out, you can almost be bothered by the fact that they can knock at your door because they want to explain to you something super, super important. I do not know. There is something that doesn't feel quite right. What about the Temperance? King of Wands. Page of Pentacles. I am sorry. All right. Then what? Nine of Pentacles. I am not seeing anyone right now. Good. Knight of Wands. Here we go. Two of Swords. Seven of Pentacles. I am going to wait in order for you, Scorpio, to decide if we can get back together. I cannot wait for that to happen. This person works in this way. They are almost naive. I want to say that. The problem seems to be that if they embrace the Two of Wands, we can say that it is an open energy. You can be on the other side of the coin, Two of Swords, closed off. This person messed up. I want to say that they slept with someone else. Are you aware of that? If you are, I mean, you know what you can get. If you had doubts but you are not sure, maybe you should try your best to find out what was the issue behind the lack of attention that this person basically manifested against the connection with you. Loyalty is a crucial factor, guys, in this connection. You know the person, you know them well. If you accept to talk with them, if we follow the Archer, you can say, don't waste my time, go straight to the point, say what you need to say. But this can tell already something important about your level of interest for the person. Do you get me? If we want an interaction to be quick, fast, brief, maybe we would like to do something else instead of having this conversation. I guess, at least. This person is going to break silence. They want to break silence. Then they can make clear to you that they are willing and ready to work things out, but because of what they did, the recurrent Knight of Wands, they know that the choice is out of their hands and they will have to wait. What about the Chariot? How should you handle the connection? The lady seems to be a little bit concerned when it comes to the darker signpost. The brighter one, the lighter one, the white one, I mean, seems to be more encouraging. But what if the white signpost is about the opportunity to move on and the darker one is about the opportunity to go back to the Dragon's Arena, you know? But this is not a Dragon Trainer, the movie. So, what about the Chariot? Where do you see yourself, guys? This is the point. Here we go. Ace of Pentacles. All right. The Fool. Three of Pentacles. Eight of Swords. The Chariot. Bottom of the smaller deck, 7 of Cups. I want to repeat myself, guys. I feel that some of you already made the decision to move on. The connection is not over simply because your person of interest doesn't really want to give up on it. My issue is this one. The Three of Pentacles can be the opportunity to work things out. Let's build new foundations in favor of a connection, hopefully stronger foundations. The Ace of Pentacles can be not only an apology and a major offer that comes your way, but also a cornerstone built on trust, loyalty, and honesty among other virtues. A leap of faith can be taken if and only if we are sure that the other person is all in when it comes to the plan in favor of a connection that can be successful moving forward. The Eight of Swords is not in favor of that, because some of you can feel uncomfortable when this person reaches out. And if you think about the future, what this person can say or bring to the table is not the Ace of Pentacles. This can be what you want. And if it is clear in your mind, what you can get out of the interaction is the Seven of Cups. A lot of options, maybe potential solutions, they may work or not. This person can be so confused about how they should show up in favor of a connection. Instead, you can be clear as a bell. You can say, get to the point. What do you want? Do you want to try again? Maybe it is not the case because of what we have gone through along the connection. If there were distractions and betrayals, I mean, maybe you do not want to see this person anymore. The Fool is a new beginning, guys. I mean, this person may want it. You will have a big choice to make. Do you want to try again with them, yes or no? This is the choice. You can get amazing sex, yes. You can be aware of that. I do not know what else you can get other than problems, which may very well be the cause of the breakup, the cause of the no contact situation that can be interrupted by this person, but I wouldn't hold my breath about them being successful in the endeavor to reconcile with you. So, is this connection here to stay, yes or no? I would say no, because you can find better. And deep within, you can be aware that you deserve better. This person got a chance, maybe more than one. They blew it, or they blew them. I do not feel that they can get another one. Do you agree? Or will you give your Knight of Wands another opportunity? What's coming towards the Sagittarius in the next 4 weeks? Is it something about an ongoing connection? Or is it about a new person ready to show up? Hi Sagittarius, welcome to the channel and to your Love Tarot reading. The overall energy for you is the Brawler, lack of empathy and confrontation. It's possible that this reading can be for those of you with a strong character and also that have gone through challenging experiences in the romantic arena. The overall energy for the connection that is showing up in this reading is indecision. All right. Is the person coming up a new person for Sagittarius? Yes. Let's find out more about who's coming towards you in the next 4 weeks. I find interesting the Brawler Oracle card because it can be about the opportunity to mend old wounds, and there is a gentle touch involved in the task. Let's see. Who's coming towards Sagittarius in the next 4 weeks? We have the Knight of Swords. Someone in a hurry. What does Sagittarius need to know right now about this person? Page of Cups. How should you handle the connection? The Devil. It can be a temptation for you. This person can pop up in your life out of the blue in the next 4 weeks. The Knight of Swords is a quick, fast and sudden energy of communication. I feel that this person can surprise you when it comes to the interaction that can be ignited between the two of you. They seem to have a tricky and difficult character, almost a short temper. They may remind you of someone that was a romantic partner for you in the past. That's why the Brawler Oracle card becomes meaningful, especially if we follow the keyword confrontation and if we think about the past. Maybe arguments, fights, altercations involved in your last relationship or in previous romantic experiences. That's why the Indecision Oracle card can start to play a role, even when it comes to this new connection. The Page of Cups, in the what you need to know right now position, can be about a friendly and simple interaction that can even be ignited at work for some of you, or in a situation that can be almost casual, you know? It's like you are out on your own and you get the chance to meet this person, or someone else can introduce this person to you, and the interaction begins. It feels friendly at first, but then the Devil is in the mix. And we cannot overlook it. Let's find out more, guys. For each card, I want to pull at least 4 cards from the smaller deck. If we get more, all right. Knight of Swords. Quick, fast, and sudden energy of communication. For me, also an energy about fights and arguments. Words that can fly around. And they can cut, they can hurt. What about this new person coming towards Sagittarius in the next 4 weeks? Eight of Cups, Six of Wands, Two of Wands, and the Strength card. I feel that this person left behind kinda recently a romantic situation that from their perspective was not good enough, the Eight of Cups. They feel they made the right decision to move on from that situation, Six of Wands. Because of the moon in the background in the Eight of Cups, I am not sure that this person can be someone with a clear mind about the reasons that may push a connection towards a separation. They can be a stubborn individual because of the Strength card. And if the energy describes someone that is convinced that they can overcome whatever challenge presents itself to their attention, this person may like their chances when it comes to the opportunity to get things going with you. The Two of Wands is a crossroads, a soulful decision for me. Because there is the word involved in the card, we can say that this person put a closing point on an important chapter of their journey, and then they manifested the Eight of Cups. Now, when it comes to the interaction with you, there is going to be another crossroads. If there is going to be a new beginning or not, I feel that it will depend on how you can perceive the connection. This person may want to get something going with you, but you will have a voice about that. What you need to know right now about this person, Page of Cups. They can be younger than you. Maybe they have a kid as well. Let's see. We got a bunch of cards. Three of Cups. All right. Let's have some fun. Not sure about that. King of Pentacles. Energy about stability, good money. Maybe this person is in a good position. Maybe you are in a good position and they may try to tag along. Hermit energy. The two of you can be single, available for new opportunities in the romantic arena. I am curious about the star within the lantern of the Hermit. Can you consider this new person as a star candidate? Two of Swords, a crossroads, the posture of the lady is closed off, moon in the background, same moon that plays a role in the Eight of Cups, the Death card, and the Eight of Pentacles. Some of you can meet this person because of work. The Death card is about a major transformation. I feel that it is related to the breakup, the separation that this person went through kinda recently. Now they want to meet new people, the Three of Cups. It can be about a night out. You may get the chance to encounter this person while you are out with your friends. You get me? This person can be in a good position when it comes to their money, their finances, even their work. They are looking, but what are they looking for? If they are looking for a Three of Cups situation, which can be a one-night stand, the opportunity to hang out together, just for fun, I am not sure that they can be successful in a connection with you. But that being said, the devil can be a major temptation. So, what about it? How should you handle the connection? Careful what you wish for, in some sense. A lot of compliments may come your way. They can be well justified, but maybe they come way too soon if we think about the interaction. It is possible that this person may try to charm you. Let's see what we can get for the devil. The Lovers, the other side of the coin. Major temptation, there can be a ton of attraction between the two of you. There can be someone close to you or close to this person that can say or that can try to bring the two of you closer, because for some reason they can think that the two of you would make a good couple. I am not sure that these situations unfold positively the majority of the times. You will have to be extra careful, guys, because I want to say that for some reason, some of you can find yourselves in the position to explore this connection a little bit more. Nine of Swords, anxiety. Queen of Wands, self-worth. All in your favor, but you can have a savoir-faire. This person may like you precisely because of that. They can be attracted by you because of that. Ace of Swords, truth and clarity. This one seems to be a decision. I love the energy considering the oracle card that we got in the beginning of the reading. Four of Wands, plans for the future. Six of Cups. Seven of Pentacles, bottom of the smaller deck. It's a standby, it's a waiting. I feel that some of you may put this interaction on the back burner after you realize what the other person is trying to achieve when it comes to the connection with you. The Nine of Swords can be about anxiety if we realize that a person is trying to get closer to us more and more, and maybe we become uncomfortable. This can be one scenario. Another scenario for others of you can be related to the opportunity to go deeper in this connection, so something happens between the two of you. Then there can be some regrets, because maybe what you can see is not exactly something that you like at the 100%. And I feel that despite how auspicious the Four of Wands and the Six of Cups together can be, because we can think about a family, the opportunity to build a family, if you think about that progression with this particular person, you may not like what you see. There can be indecision, and because of a gut feeling that can be reinforced by previous experiences for you, you may come up with a response, an answer, a feedback that may not necessarily be in favor of this new person. I feel that things can unfold quickly between the two of you, but you will get the chance to make a final decision about this connection sooner rather than later, and then once you made your choice, you can put the interaction on the back burner. So, is this connection here to stay, yes or no? I want to say no. Do you agree, or will you keep seeing this person? What's coming towards Capricorn in the next 4 weeks? Is it something about an ongoing connection, or is it about a new person ready to show up? Hi Capricorn, welcome to the channel and to your love tarot reading. The overall energy for you is the mascareri, hiding your true self and projection. Are you wearing a mask in your everyday life? Maybe because of your job? You have to pretend to be someone that you are not? Maybe out of protection? Overall energy for the connection that is coming up in this reading for Capricorn. We have discipline. I love that. Effort and consistency. You can give value to them. You can manifest them. You may look for them also in a potential romantic partner. Is this a new person for Capricorn? The one that's coming up in the next 4 weeks? Is it a new person? No. All right. There can be history at play. So let's find out more about who's coming towards you in the next 4 weeks. I am looking at the Mascareri Oracle card, and there is a choice of words that is coming to my mind. Putting on my best fake smile. Is it something related to this person that can show up again in the next 4 weeks? What did they do? Here we go. We have the King of Swords. Someone that loves to speak their mind. Someone that loves to point out things. All right. Super funny to be around this person, it seems. What does Capricorn need to know right now about this person? Two of Pentacles. A juggling act, evaluating options, being iffy about something or someone. How should you handle the connection? Ooh, Three of Swords. My goodness. Heartbroken, feeling sad. A journal with old memories. Putting on my best fake smile. This person left some scars on you. They want to talk. About what? About a second chance? Good luck to them. I find interesting the journal that we see in the Three of Swords and one of the many books that we see in the King of Swords. According to what can be your memories about the connection with this person, they can try to point out something in order to make you change your mind. Let me explain this to you so you can see a situation from my perspective. All right, it can be an honest way to interact with another person. We have to be careful with a potential manipulation, you know? And this person can be someone smart, intelligent. They are knowledgeable. They know stuff. And they play with that. You get it? They can even be a lawyer. I want to say that. Or they sell stuff. And they are good at it. But in this case, they shouldn't think that the interaction with you is an opportunity to sell something. Because maybe you are not interested in buying anything from this person because of what they did to you already. Maybe multiple times. So let's find out more, guys. For each card, I want to pull at least 4 cards from the smaller deck. If we get more, all right. King of Swords. High Priestess, the quiet type that loves to talk and then goes quiet according to what other people can say. This person loves to have the last word. They love it. Magician, all about them. Everything is about them. Everything they can do is amazing because they know stuff. They make things happen. They are so good and they love when other people make compliments to them. Hermit energy told you this person knows a lot of stuff, which is good, but it depends on how they show up in the interactions with other people. If there was a break, this person can come out of a retreat. So from the Hermit and the Priestess to the Magician, they want to take action and they want to talk with you or to you. They want to explain to you something. 3 of Cups. It can be a desire to reconcile. It can even be an energy about distractions. Did they fall for an inconvenient situation a while ago? Now they can try to say that it was nothing, you know? It was nothing. It didn't mean anything. That person doesn't exist anymore. Yes, beautiful. It did exist for a while before this conversation takes place. Look, 5 of Cups. I am full of regrets. I wish I could take my actions back. Oh yes, no doubts about that. This person can be a manipulator. They are a puppeteer. They use their intelligence to manipulate other people. And I want to say that they did that to you multiple times. I want to be straightforward. I don't see any reason for you to reconcile with this person. They can reach out in the next 4 weeks. If you resonate with this type of scenario, you better prepare yourself. Write down a couple of lines in order to make your point clear, without wasting words, energies, and time with the heartbreaker. My goodness. What you need to know right now about this person, Two of Pentacles, maybe they juggled 2 connections for a while, and then they got caught out of the blue. Why should you want to reconcile with them if that happened? Two of Swords. A crossroads. This person will meet you at a crossroads in order to convince you that it can be wise for you to take them back, to get back together with them. Ooh, 9 of Cups. Wish granted, yes. In this case, a matter of arrogance. This person thinks to be the smartest of the tribe. Instead, they are just full of it. They are full of themselves, and possibly even of something else. 9 of Pentacles. They can say that they are completely free, meaning that the third person is not around anymore. Maybe it is true. Maybe it is not true. Do you even care? I mean, can you still trust this person? You can be single as well, meaning that you are not seeing new people at the moment. That's why the phrase putting on my best fake smile can still be meaningful. This person made you sad. They hurt you. They cannot be considered a fair companion for you, and the 9 of Pentacles is looking for a fair companion. 6 of Wands and the Tower. So, for some reason, this person can be so arrogant, so full of themselves, that they may like their chances when they reach out in order to ask you guys to try again. They see victory in a reconciliation. The Tower is not in favor of that. This person had a chance, maybe according to the Three of Swords scenarios, more than one chance. The Tower fell apart. They blew every chance they got. So, they were consistent in doing that. That we can say. Discipline. But it's not the discipline that you may like. So, what if you receive news from this person in the next 4 weeks? They offer you something in favor of a reconciliation. You can take some time in order to evaluate your options. You can remember what this person did to you. And all the Tower fell apart. You can be single, but you also have the self-respect and the self-worth to know that this person may not be good for you. Sometimes the phrase can be a cliché, but other times it is simply the truth. 6 of Wands, from your perspective, let's move on. Let's leave the battlefield behind. There is missed opportunity. Maybe, but the Tower can even become a blessing in disguise for you. How should you handle the connection? 3 of Swords. The energy speaks for itself. Stabbed in the back. Also, sleepless nights for some of you when it comes to the experiences linked to the connection with the King of Swords. Not pleasant. I find interesting the projection keyword, because this person can truly try to manipulate the perception of another person in order to project into reality a scenario that is not true. They want to build a house of cards when it comes to a theoretical scenario that can be good for them. Total manipulation. My goodness. Here we go for the Three of Swords, the 10 of Wands, the last mile of a challenging situation. 8 of Swords. My goodness. This person can make you feel extremely uncomfortable. Some of you do not really want to see this person. The lady is blindfolded. I feel that the breakup was tough, rough, hard to handle, but you did that. You found your way out from the connection. Now think twice before you make the decision to come back in. You can find yourself once again surrounded by the 8 swords of the card. Swords related to the words of the King of Swords. They can talk a lot and they can create almost a web, you know? My goodness, the spider, this person. 9 of Swords, not good. Ace of Cups. You had love for this person. They crushed the Ace of Cups gift that you had for them. This is unfortunate. You have to take your love away. I have to be straightforward. You have to bring the Ace of Cups away from this person. They may not be deserving of it. 5 of Pentacles. Small energies, guys, about this person and this connection. There is history, not a pleasant one. These energies should be a warning about what a reconciliation can bring to the table. For you, it doesn't seem to be something positive. You had love for this person and they left you out in the cold. Then, shaky grounds, shaky foundations. The tower falls apart because of that. Misunderstandings, the 5 of Pentacles. Shenanigans, gaslighting, due to what this person can say. They can convince other people of things that are not true. And this is not good. Knight of Swords. There were discussions, altercations, fights, arguments. Now this person can rush in. I would lock the door. I truly would lock the door. And if you, for whatever reason, find yourself involved in a conversation with this person, keep it short, keep it quick, keep it brief, and make clear that it's time for you to drop the burdens of this connection in order to turn the page completely and cut communication with this person for good. This is going to be beneficial in order for you to take off the mask that was, still is linked to this connection. You will find better opportunities in order to display your true self, your true qualities, but hopefully with someone by your side that is going to be as genuine and transparent as you can be. This person doesn't know how to do that. They don't even care. So is this connection here to stay? Yes or no? I am confident in saying that the answer should be a clear no. Do you agree? Or will you give the King of Swords another chance? What's coming towards Aquarius in the next 4 weeks? Is it something about an ongoing connection? Or is it about a new person ready to show up? Hi Aquarius, welcome to the channel and to your Love Tarot reading. The overall energy for you . is the patron. Mentorship and finances. Some of you maybe are focusing your attention on your career right now. You can be willing to learn, you can be willing to teach other people something important about your craft. Finances can be a priority for you. Maybe you want to build up your stability. You have the knowledge to be successful in this endeavor. What's the overall energy for the connection that's showing up in this reading? Overall energy for the connection. Cause and effect. Are we talking about a new person for Aquarius? Is this a new person, the one that can show up in the next 4 weeks? Yes. Someone new. Ready to make an appearance. Let's find out more about them. Who's coming towards you? Who's coming towards Aquarius in the next 4 weeks? We have the Six of Wands. Someone that catches a lot of attention. Someone that loves to be in the spotlight as well. What does Aquarius need to know right now about this person? Ten of Pentacles. All right. Long-term plans. A family picture. We are going to find out more about this energy. How should you handle the connection with this person? Ace of Swords. By telling the truth. Clear as a bell. No misunderstandings allowed. Guys, for some reason, I feel that some of you in the next 4 weeks may have the chance to encounter a new person that can be in another relationship. But despite that, can truly enjoy every moment they get to share in your proximity. And it can be a game of cause and effect. I would say effects, plural. And it can be necessary to clear the air as soon as possible when this connection begins. Let's find out more, guys. For each card, we are going to pull at least 4 cards from the smaller deck. If we get more, all right, we are good to go. Six of Wands. This can be someone that you can encounter because of work. There can be a meeting, there can be a gathering for some of you. This person can be someone that may have to speak in public. You can be involved in the same situation. There is recognition when it comes to this person. I am getting a conference, basically. And this person can be one of the speakers at the event Let's see. Page of Swords, looking around, Two of Wands, a crossroads, Three of Wands, Queen of Wands, Seven of Pentacles. I feel that this person is looking for something new in their life. If they are single, there is nothing wrong with that. If they are in a relationship, this can cause problems. And some of you may have to be careful when it comes to the opportunity to be involved in a situation that can become a little bit tricky. This person can be someone that is the catalyst for the attention of other people. The lady in the Six of Wands and the Queen of Wands. This person can have an extremely, extremely high level of self-confidence, and maybe it is justified. I feel that they can see you first. Page of Swords. They can hesitate a little bit before they make a move in order to talk to you and hopefully get to know you. I also want to say that if we think about a professional situation, some of you may already know this person by name or by fame, because maybe they have a reputation, professionally speaking, but you do not know them in person, you know? That's why it can be a new individual for you. I feel that they can make the choice to interact with you but again, if this person is in a relationship, they are trying to play a questionable game. So let's go for the Ten of Pentacles. What you need to know right now about this person. This is a family picture. This is about someone that can be in a stable relationship. Now, it can be a desire if this person is single, and it will be easy for you to find that out. But we can consider a scenario in which someone already taken still gives a chance to potential interactions in order to see what can happen, you know? Let's go for the Ten of Pentacles, because maybe it is a goal for you, but you will have to figure out if this person can be a valid candidate. The Patron. It's an interesting oracle card. It can be about you, but it can also be a mirror if we think about a peer, you know? Someone that can be on your same level if we think about expertise. Here we go. We have the Emperor. Someone in a good position, this person, but also potentially someone that can be the head of a family. I mean, the Emperor and the Empress. The Emperor can have a Ten of Pentacles situation already ongoing. Strength card. Holding back, matter of trust and patience. The Moon. Alright, guys. This person can take off its ring. How convenient. The Tower. My goodness. And the Six of Swords. Aquarius, I feel that we are not talking about someone single anymore. This person can be quite a charming individual. I will not argue with that. And they can have a way to interact with other people. They know how to engage with others. They are good at it. 100%. The problem is that what they can say or try to say may be quite different from the reality of things. And so if they lie in order to engage in a deeper conversation with a new person, like you can be for them, there can be a domino effect. Because the moon can be an energy about the unknown. But if this person keeps as a secret the fact that they are not free, something more can happen, and there is a tower moment, basically hidden behind the veil of the moon. And this person is someone that can avoid to mention that there is someone else in their life. And potentially we can even talk about kids. So I feel that this strength card can be a mirror, because this person can struggle to resist the temptation to talk with you more and more in order to find out everything about you. But if we flip the energy, you may have to pull back. You can talk with this person when it comes to professional topics, but you will perceive if there is a subtle way that they can have to interact with you in order to throw at you some mixed signals that can make you think that they are interested in something different than a professional business type of conversation, you know? I feel that the tower in this case is a warning, guys, when it comes to this person. But they seem to be someone with a huge ego, and they feel that they can try to play this game. They are willing to give it a go. I love the Ace of Swords for you. Let's go for it. How should you handle the connection? By making clear what can be your boundaries and your expectations when it comes to potential romantic interactions. In this case, mixing professional and romantic situations may not necessarily be a wise move. Let me tell you that. What about the Ace of Swords? The lady is calling in the storm. Here we go. Boom, the lovers. All right. Hermit energy. You can be single. You can be single. Maybe you are looking for a star partnership. I feel that for some reason this person can make you some advances, and you will have to decide if you want to see them after work. Not sure, guys, if it can be a wise move. The star, you may like them. The tower is the path to the star for me, by the way. I feel that it can be a long way to the top when it comes to a real connection. Real meaning a situation that can stand the test of time, not a one-night stand. King of Wands, match for the Queen, all right. 10 of Cups. And the 7 of Swords, my goodness, the deal breaker shows up. You will have to decide if you want to play the role of the third person. Sex can be available, guys. Let's be clear. Let's say that. This person may be blunt about it, straightforward. The opportunity is going to be there for some of you. Maybe on a work trip, you know? A conference, the two of you maybe are staying at the same hotel. You can see each other in the hall. You start talking. One thing leads to another. You get the jazz. This person gets it. Trust me. You may like them, especially if you see that they don't have any ring on their finger. They can have it in their room, you know? Maybe put inside of a bag. Guys, we got major energies, but the Seven of Swords is the problem. Full energy, this can be a foolish mistake, you get it? Let's be together for the night. Whatever happens, happens. I feel that what can happen is that someone can get hurt. It is what it is, especially the person that can think that the other one is free, completely free, when maybe it can be true the exact opposite. So what are we talking about? This is a major risk for some of you, and you will have to spot it. This person can sleep on something, you know? They can say something that doesn't really make sense, and you will have to be focused. The Hermit, guys, can be about the fact that you can be super experienced. You can tell if someone is trying to play an act. And unfortunately, the Seven of Swords, the Moon, the Tower are not encouraging. And yes, there can be the opportunity to sleep together for one night. Maybe amazing, I will not argue with that, but then the next morning comes, you know? And the reality sinks in. You can see this person as someone that you would like to date, and I will not argue with that. The problem seems to be that this person wants to play a game that can be extremely tricky and dangerous, and these energies, when it comes to attempting interaction that can show up in your life in the next 4 weeks, seem to be a warning. And you will have to make an important decision, and you will have to stay true to the virtues, the values, and the beliefs that are important for you, what defines you. Because if you make a choice without thinking about what comes next, you can ignite a cause and effect type of domino. This person, the Emperor, the charming person, may be willing to play that game. Are you? So is this connection here to stay, yes or no? I want to say no. It's not a connection that is here to stay. It can be available for just one night. Do you agree? Or will you give the Emperor the chance that he wants? What's coming towards Pisces in the next 4 weeks? Is it something about an ongoing connection? Or is it about a new person ready to show up? Hi Pisces, welcome to the channel and to your love tarot reading. The overall energy for you is the Tailor, attention to detail and pride. I love that for you. Paying attention to every little detail can make a huge difference in our favor. What's the overall energy for the connection that's showing up in this reading for Pisces? Overall energy for the connection. We have vision All right, plans for the future. What comes next? Are we talking about a new person? Is this a new person? The one that can show up in the next 4 weeks for Pisces? Is it a new person? Yes, it is. All right. Let's find out more about them. Who's coming towards Pisces in the next 4 weeks? Who's coming towards Pisces? We have the Knight of Cups. This one is an interesting version of the card because of the shark that is swimming barely under the surface of the water. We'll find out more about that. What does Pisces need to know about this person right now? There can be an invitation coming your way. Ooh, loud shuffle. We have the Ace of Wands. All right. Attraction, desire, passion that can be available, at least as an option. How should you handle the connection? The Judgment. This is a judgment call. This is a final decision, moment of truth. The lady is willing to keep moving forward. This can be meaningful. This person can ask you out, meaning that they can get the chance to meet you. The interaction can pick up the pace. This person can like you. They can ask for your number. Maybe they can say, let's see each other. Let's have a cup of coffee. Let's talk. All right, maybe. You will have to read between the lines, because it seems that this person may like you a lot, and I feel that they are not going to keep that as a secret. They will make it clear to you. They will say something. They will make you some compliments that can be flattering, but there is a second meaning behind them, you know? I feel that you are going to recognize this type of interaction if you get the chance to experience it. And you will have to figure out if there can be a common vision between you and this new person. And I am looking at the scissors in the Taylor Oracle card. You will have the opportunity to decide if you want to cut off the interaction, allow me to say, or not. Let's find out more. For each card, I want to pull at least 4 cards from the smaller deck. If we get more, all right, we are good to go. Knight of Cups, usually an energy about a love offer, someone that can express feelings and interest. There can be an invitation, yes, but again, in this version, we have a shark, and it would be naive to overlook it. Here we go. 5 of Pentacles. All right. King of Wands. Let's talk about some clear compliments that can push an interaction down a road that can be, you know, a little bit more spicy. Let's put it this way. The Emperor. Someone older than you, maybe. Someone in a good position because of work. Maybe. What about the Five of Pentacles, though? They can think small when it comes to romantic situations. They can think about sex as the main catalyst for satisfaction. So what about their emotional side? Let's see. Ace of Swords, we have a good talker coming up for you, Pisces. The Sun, honest, yes. Kinda interesting that everything can be about themselves. Or about them, you know? Everything is about them. Queen of Wands. We got a couple. They can be attracted by you. They may see you like their type, you know? You are their type. All right. I get that. The Ace of Wands is the natural consequence for this person. High chances that they can offer you a wild, wild night, like that old Bon Jovi's song. What do you say about that? Is it your cup of tea? Tell me about it. They are going to make a move, guys. King of Wands, the Emperor, the Ace of Swords, the Sun, they can say that they love to interact with you. They love every minute they can spend together with you. But the Five of Pentacles is a problem. Because if we think about a vision, the Five of Pentacles is a small energy. This person can be someone like a Casanova, you know, or a femme fatale. They think they are irresistible. And maybe they are good looking. I mean, maybe they have charming ways, all right, but so far we didn't get energies in favor of an overall emotional maturity and stability. And I say that because compared to the classic version of the Knight of Cups, in this one, there is not an X factor, but a risk factor because of the shark. What about the Ace of Wands? What you need to know right now about this person, they will make you a clear offer. They can try to seduce you. So, attention to every little detail. If they are the King of Wands, you will have to become the Queen of Wands. So, healthy self-confidence. You know your worth. You can take compliments, you can say thank you, but this does not mean that you are going to lower your standards. This person is not going to get anything easy out of this connection. They should know that. Ace of Wands, Ace of Wands. We have a bonfire. Magician. Ace of Pentacles. This can be a gift. Guys, I wouldn't say an offer of commitment. This one can be an expensive gift that this person can bring to you as a tool, you know? Eight of Swords. Knight of Wands. This is what they want. Three of Pentacles. Some of you can meet this person because of work. And the proximity can push this person towards the moment that can allow them to make you some compliments that can feel a little bit strange. They can be flattering maybe, but they are said in a way that can make you think something slightly different. And you can be like the lady that we see in the Ace of Wands. Arms wide open. What are you saying? Did you just say that to me? What? Should I say thank you? I do not know. It seems that we have a problem, guys. Allow me to say that. The problem is the Knight of Wands, because this person thinks they are amazing. And maybe they got some success when it comes to romantic interactions if we think about the sexual side of them. The problem is that they are stuck in their ways, Eight of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles, if we think about a commitment type of offer, makes them uncomfortable. You get it? So, they love the fun, but they do not really know how to show up in favor of a real partnership. One that should be tailored by two people that can work together in order to craft a successful masterpiece. This person has a different concept, a different vision about their own masterpiece. They will try though, big time. They will make at least one clear move in order to convince you to say yes to their offer. So what about the Judgment? How should you handle the connection? The lady can go on their merry way. We have the Eight of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords, the Hierophant. If you think about a long-term vision, one that requires a ton of effort, you can get anxious because this person may not have what it takes to offer you the perception that something positive can be available down the road. Six of Swords, crickets. Ace of Cups, this is a gift from the heart. Three of Cups. There is a difference, guys, between the opportunity to share love because we open our heart in favor of someone else that can do the same thing, and the opportunity to have some fun. This person wants to have some fun with you. What are you going to say about that? Four of Wands, here comes our vision. I feel that this person can be around you because of work. And the fact that you can spend some time in each other's company can facilitate the unfolding of this interaction. For some reason, this person can say or do something that can turn you guys off. Because if you are single and available to consider a new beginning in the romantic arena in order to build a trustworthy connection, like the Hierophant, you may evaluate what's available, but the problem is that what you can see coming from this person can bring anxiety. And if you think about the opportunity to have some fun with them, Three of Cups, I feel that some regrets can be just around the corner. I just want to say also, guys, that this person can be in another relationship. I was looking at the energies. It can be another scenario, but it is fair to mention it. You can find that out. It's a deal breaker immediately. And you can go quiet in the interaction. So if you work together, you can try to ignore this person. If instead they are free and they are looking for some action, the fact that they may want to bring the connection on a sexual level right away may not sit well with you. Because maybe you have a different idea, you have a different vision. And if that's the case, the judgment as a moment of truth can push you down a different road, like the lady that we see in the card. So is this connection here to stay, yes or no? In the two scenarios that we have kind of described, I would say no. Do you agree? Or will you give this passionate suitor of yours the chance that they want?